let them miss out on you. Have you ever thought that a certain person, a certain friend was your best friend, only to realize a few moments later that they have another best friend and that is not you? Before I learned what friendship is all about, I used to cry and be heartbroken, and I've learned a few things that have changed my entire life. I have learned that friendships come in levels. If friendship is measured on a scale of 1 to 10, not every friend is going to be a 10 out of 10. That's the aim. That's when I make friends with people, I want genuine people. I don't know what you look for in a friend, let me know in the comments, but every time I make a friend, I approach them like who I am. Being genuine, being kind, being truthful, telling you the truth even if it hurts, okay? But before I understood this, I used to literally be heartbroken when my friends disappoint me, when friends leave. Until I learned this, it changed my whole perspective on friendships. I no longer get mad when people do things the way they are meant to do them, the way they have learned to do them, or how they have been trained to do those things. I no longer get mad, okay? I know that some friendships are seasonal, some are going to be a lifetime. For example, some people are going to come to me and they're only supposed to point me in a certain direction, and it's going to be a friendship of like 6 months. And that's fine. But before I understood this, I would be literally hurt, trying to bring them back. No, 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 no. And now, about letting people miss out on you, don't give everything. Don't give a 10 out of 10 to someone that is giving you a 1 out of 10. That's how you're going to feel drained. That's how your cup is going to be empty, because you are keep pouring out and yet you don't receive nothing in return. I'm not saying you be mean, but you need to know. There is a scripture in the Bible that says, don't give pearls to pigs. You know what I mean? Oh my God, it sounds mean, but it's the truth. Oh my God, I feel like I'm giving mean advice, because the Bible also tells us, love your neighbor as you love yourself, but you cannot relate to everyone the same way. For example, some people are not worthy telling your secrets. That's a 1 out of 10 friend. When you talk to them, you need to know the kind of conversations and the kind of things you tell them. Some friends are just for cracking jokes. Some friends are for building businesses. Some friends are for emotional support. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you be fake with people, but let people miss out on the best version of yourself if they don't deserve it. You know what I mean? That way it will save you many tears. It will save you putting your pearls in the wrong places. You know what I mean? Putting your energy where it's only going to be drained. That's what I mean when I say let them miss out on you. And when people leave, don't chase them. God removes people from our lives for a reason. These are people that have been there for that season, and when the season is over, when the summer is over, embrace fall, move on. At every level of your life, your level of understanding, in every environment, you will meet new people. When I stayed away from my original country, how is it called? Okay, when I went abroad, I had many friends in my country. I now live back in Africa, but I lost all those friends with time because we no longer had things in common. We no longer had conversations to talk about. We no longer had things connecting us. I literally lost all my friends and it hurt me so bad. Okay? But I learned to accept it, and it taught me a lot about friendships. I tried to connect back with them, but I felt like I'm forcing it to happen, remembering, holding on to those memories of the past, but it didn't work out, and I accepted it. And then when I came back to Africa from abroad, I had friends where I was abroad. And I quickly accepted that, you know what, because we are no longer in the same geographical location, there will be few things that we shall have in common. And I just put it at the back of my mind. I may end up losing most of my friends, most of the connections, and I'm fine with it. I know that every level of life, I will meet people that meet me at that level. Okay? I'm no longer heartbroken. I'm no longer forcing people to stay. I am just living my life, enjoying whoever is there. I give them my love. I joke with them. I provide what I can. I try to be the best I can at the level where they deserve. Okay? Let me know, have you ever thought about friendships in a way that they come at different levels? I would love to hear from you. Also, I'm going to link a playlist with other inspiring and motivating videos. I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed.